Now, while we're doing this plumbing, I got an interesting email from a gentleman by the name of Michael Prince, or Mike Prince, out of the UK, and he was asking me, how do you modify these bikes, or any of the small bikes, to go from air-cooled to water-cooled. And I can't say for other bikes because this is the only one I've worked on. And I imagine the UK has a lot more different ones. But it's like when I bought all of my water-cooled equipment, there are no directions with it. But I will tell you what I have found out over the years, what works and what doesn't work. First of all, we have an ingress and an egress point in the head. That means an intake and an output. Now, I've never figured if and this is just my opinion, if running the water this way through the top of the head and have it exiting the bottom is a better way to go. And I have not determined whether the water pump, which is right here, these are about $100, Prodigy pump here. I like it because it's a really nice color blue, and Steve sent it to me. But I'm not sure if the water works more efficiently if it is pushed through the head, like from this side, pushed into the head, and then the excess overflow comes out here and goes back to the radiator, or if you can reverse the wires on the pump, which will reverse the rotor in the pump and cause it to pull the water from the top out the bottom, or either way. I've only tried it one way. What I do is I put the pump right here. The reason I do that is a number of reasons. One thing is it's close to the head, but I have to keep it far enough away where the little motor on the pump does not get hot right here with your exhaust, because mainly I ride in the summer. So that's why I do it that way. And then here, what we have is a radiator right here. The components of the radiator are, it has an intake here and an outtake on the bottom over here. Now, I don't know if it's the way I do it is I pump the water up to the top and let it gravity flow down through all these fins, and then have it come out the bottom right here. And I don't know if it's better if you can pump it up this way and have it come out the top. I've never tried it that way. So there, like I said, there's no instructions on it. And then what you have is your cap, and it is a sealed system, and then you need your capture bottle right here. This is very important. This bottle, where'd it go? Right over here. This is from Motion Pro, I believe. And it's got a neat little intake right here where the water or the fluid goes down into the bottle, and then after you turn the bike off, if the radiator needs more fluid, it sucks it back into this mount right here, and it'll go back into the radiator. Now that is a sealed system, and we'll go to part 2.